Hey Ding Dongs! We are currently on the long and bumpy road to WrestleMania, and while it's still early, we've decided to take a look at the current WWE roster and pick out some of the best matches possible for WrestleMania 34. But before we get into that, make sure to subscribe to GameSpot Universe if you want more videos about wrestling, entertaining TV breakdowns, and knowledgeable recommendations for Netflix. Go check out the most what the moments from Black Mirror Season 4, which I'm pretty sure is just every moment from that show. It's seriously depressing. As you probably know, WrestleMania 34 is coming to a TV screen near you on April 8th. And this year, the big event will take place in New Orleans,
My lord.
As of the end of January, there's only one confirmed match on the card: AJ Styles vs Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship. In addition, Royal Rumble winner Asuka will face either Charlotte or Alexa Bliss for one of their titles, depending on who the Empress of Tomorrow chooses. However, there is a big card to fill, so here are 5 other matches that we'd love to see at WrestleMania, even if they're not too plausible. Mickie James vs Trish Stratus. The Women's Royal Rumble match got a lot of people talking, and not just because Asuka won. We saw Mickie James and Trish Stratus face off for the first time in years. Trish may have eliminated Mickie, but it got fans thinking, could we see them square off again? Many people remember their WrestleMania 22 match, especially that one moment in particular I don't want to talk about. That storyline had Mickie as a fan and a stalker of Trish, and they fought it out in the ring, as you do. Now, with Trish eliminating Mickie at this year's Rumble, there could be some bad blood, and this would be an amazing way to kick off the event, even if it's just on the kickoff show. Undertaker vs Kane. With Kane running for Knox County Mayor, hopefully as Glenn "Fake Diesel" Jacobs, and The Undertaker supposedly retiring again, I can't think of a better way for both of these legends to go out on a high note by facing each other one more time. They've been in some great rivalries and storylines for the past 20 years, and instead of watching newer talent fumble their way through a match against an aging dead man, why not have these demonic brothers face each other in a casket match, or even a buried alive match? Let's give these guys the send-off that they deserve. The Miz vs Daniel Bryan. Remember back in August 2016 when The Miz went off on his former NXT rookie Daniel Bryan during an episode of Talking Smack? Since that intense, emotional moment, I have been dying to see these two get into the ring with each other. Recently on Raw 25, The Miz stared down Bryan during a general manager segment, which reminded me of the enormous potential these two have. As far as we know, Daniel Bryan has not been cleared to wrestle by WWE, but this is a match that needs to happen. Hopefully, The Miz will be around, as his wife Maurice is expected to give birth in March, even though E's Total Divas said it was during WrestleMania weekend. Triple H and Stephanie McMahon versus The Rock and Ronda Rousey. How will Ronda Rousey be utilized during WrestleMania? That is the question on everyone's mind since she showed up during the Royal Rumble. Hopefully she doesn't get a title shot right away, as there's still unfinished business between herself and Stephanie McMahon. Their first confrontation took place at WrestleMania 31, where Rousey was brought into the ring by The Rock, Stephanie got mad at her, and Rousey almost broke Stephanie's arm. I would love to see The Rock and Rousey team up against Triple H and Stephanie. That's a lot of big names that will draw people to watch the event, and more importantly, it keeps Rousey out of a championship match for now, as there are quite a few women who deserve a title shot at WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman. I feel like I've been saying I want the title on anyone but Brock Lesnar for like a decade now. He's a part-time wrestler who uses a manager to speak for him, and frankly, it's run its course, and I, like most fans, want something new. On the flip side is Braun Strowman, the man whose gimmick is I flip things over, and he's become wildly entertaining both in and out of the ring.
Now in a slow, upright motion, slowly stand up and flip the car over. Come on!
Sure, he's fought Lesnar on numerous occasions in the past, but there's usually other people involved in the match as well, and what fans want to see is a pure, clean, classic one-on-one match. Okay, maybe not like classic and pure, as we're sure to see Braun Strowman flip the ring over onto Brock. So those are the matches that we'd love to see at this year's WrestleMania. Chances of them happening may be slim, but the heart wants what the heart wants. Let us know what your heart wants in the comment section below, and for more videos about wrestling, television, and movies, keep it tuned to GameSpot Universe.